this book, the PDR, because we had a lot of problems from doctors and nurses when we first got involved in this business. They thought they knew everything about everything. So this is a book that doctors, I remember going to my doctor, right, and telling him about Tahitian Noni. And because I had an ear infection, right, he saw all this stuff in my ear. He said, what is this? I said, it's probably dried up Noni juice. Now imagine how that sounds to a doctor. You're going to put juice in your ear. Because I had just read this study that it kills just about any bacteria that it comes in contact with. It kills funguses, all this kind of stuff, because it's right there in the write-up. Antibacterial, antiviral, antifungal. I didn't know what was wrong with my ear. I figured one of them antis was going to get it. but the infection was behind my ear, right? It's when we went to Tahiti. Me and Steve went swimming, and I took that helmet off, Steve, and that seawater got behind my eardrum, and I got an ear infection, right? But the thing that my doctor didn't get was when I showed this to him, guess what he said? He said, how can this just do all this? I said, you're the doctor, you're supposed to be telling me that. Come on, it says physicians as reverends. But you know what it said right there on his license? He was practicing medicine. He didn't know everything. But anyway, right, he's one of my best customers, actually. My doctor runs these marathons and stuff because be weary of the naked man offering you his shirt. If you don't know what that means, I ain't going to get no advice from somebody that look like I want to look. Does that make sense? All right. Anyway, let me keep going. This is a very, very important slide right here. Do you know that most beverages that you drink, they do not have to test them on humans? They can test them using chemicals, or they can test them, that's called in vitro. They can test them using animals, that's called in vivo. And then they can do what they call human clinical trials, which are very, very expensive. Of all the juices in the world, most of them, almost all of them, actually none of them, have ever done any human clinical trials. See, I'll be worried of something. They say, well, it worked really good in the dish. Yeah, go ahead and drink. The dish did not. Y'all ain't laughing. All these things, Goji and Zija and Zango, no human clinical trials, not one. Come on, and then y'all get threatened with somebody to throw that crap. I laugh at it. I say, you drink it. I ain't gonna drink because it ain't been tested on humans yet. Now, this is something that I just learned about. These different journals that we have all of this stuff published in. Now, I don't know anything about any of this stuff, but I know it just looks important just looking at it. It looks important though. Here's some more. I don't know anything. I just know that this is the stuff that people in the science community want to see. See, that don't mean nothing to me. I'm just trying to get some people to get into this business, help them with their health, and make some money. I mean, we can figure this out later. They've already talked about that, though. We pick it, we process it, we bottle it, and UPS delivers it to your house. You don't have to stock up on it, but I think you should. Because when people come to my house and ask for it, I don't say, look, let me run down to the office and get something. I keep it at my house. That's right. I got 10,000 square feet to hide it in. 3 types of hero. Raise a couple hands about hero. This is Furlough. Now I ain't gonna let you tell no lie. I had some fried chicken today. I'm gonna probably drink about 3 of these. But the thing is, this is hot right here. This particular, see the thing about Noni, right? Now think about this. When you pop this cap open, you're probably not gonna sit there and drink this whole bottle. You can. I've done that many times when I was really, really sick. I'll drink a whole bottle. A whole bottle of Noni will run just about anything bad about it. Make sure you're at home when you go. Those of you who are new, you don't know why you're laughing, because what it does, it'll flush you out. It will flush you out. And some people out in the world need to be flushed out. But the thing about this product is, guess what? Rarely does somebody open this and put it back in the refrigerator. First of all, they're going to sit on a little metal thing. You know what I'm saying? It's going to fall over. So, I just made that up. But when people open this thing, drink the whole thing. That's good for who? Because when they run out, what do they need? They're going to open another one and drink, and what's going to happen to you? Hey. They're going to run out, open another one, what's going to happen to you? Hey. They're going to run out of caves and open some more caves, what's going to happen to you? Hey. We love some hero, don't we? Sugar-free, no caffeine, low carb. This is the stuff that everybody wants to see. But it's hard to get all of this stuff and still make it taste like something. That's why I'm so amazed to hear Hero's the best. Of all of those things out there, this is the best tasting one I've ever tasted. Let me ask you something. What if it tastes like crap, but you still got rich? Yes. Who'll be down with that? See, can I share something with you? I grew up on casserole. Yep. See, this is how y'all went. Yep. What if you got paid $1 on every bottle of casserole ever sold? Boy, you'll be drinking casserole like Kool-Aid. Am I making sense? Yeah. See, stop thinking about it, your personal taste, and thinking about the business of what we're doing. From a business standpoint, casserole is a phenomenal business. But I'm glad I don't have to drink it every day. We're on Tony Awards. Heroes on the Tony Awards. More brand recognition and credibility, right? But this is a new thing. Third one. Right? Clap your hands on third one. They say, how many characters is this thing supposedly, Byrd? 35. So I need about 3 of them probably, right? But I can just see people sitting down on Thanksgiving, you know, collard greens, mashed potatoes, cranberry, and, you know, a mayonnaise jar full of thermal. You know, I see excuses already. I know, but I'm going to drink 3 thermals, okay? This is hot. They just launched that. This has just been phenomenal.
Well, it's a special remedy used on the South Pacific Island, and it just might keep you alive someday.
You want to know why? Does anybody know what the #1 selling drug in America is? It's Lipitor. What is Lipitor for? Hand, clue. All right, y'all include me. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Guys, if the #1 selling drug is Lipitor, and it's a drug, and we got a healthy something that does the same thing, people just don't know about that yet. What's going to happen when people know about that? The people that are taking Lipitor are not going to want to take them because they want to go. All right, I'm going to All right. Johnny Lingo. We got different marketing ways of getting our brand out to people. The movie theaters are very important. Are y'all with me? Yes. This movie is, I wish I had a clip of it, and I started to put it in here. This movie is so good. I showed this movie at my house this Christmas. And my family was complaining. When they went to my movie theater, they were like, what is this Johnny Lingo? We want to see Born Ultimatum. But by the end of that movie, you should have saw the number of people that were crying. Oh, it's so good. Because guess what? That's the same effect they had on us when we saw it the first time. So I knew they were going to enjoy it. But the thing is, who think they would enjoy it more if they got a check after watching it? It could have been terrible. You were like, woo! People understand. It's amazing because this is one of the things that we do that they're going to have a bonus pool to where you can actually get revenue from that, right? Along with our cafe. Who's had something at the cafe before? Is our cafe awesome or what? Guys, can I give y'all just a few things that I do that just to share with you when other people come to you with other kind of juice companies? Don't ever talk bad about another product that somebody offers you. Just do this. When somebody comes to you talking about Zango or Zija, just ask them what page they're on the PDR. So I'm looking through the PDR and I just don't see Zango anywhere. So where's the Zango Cafe located? Well, yeah. Oh, okay, I guess it's time. You know, I watch Discovery Channel a lot. I must have missed that Zango portion. That's what I do. Yeah. Anyway, these